Welcome to New World Religion. We do not seek fame. We seek to leave a testament of our existence, a testament of desire, that desire being to uplift humanity and to change the trajectory of the human race and to mold the minds of generations to come. Once again, this is New World Religion. New World Religion is a platform for changing the minds of humanity and facing those minds towards an earthly limited truth and a galactic unlimited truth. What I mean by limited truth is truth that could only be explored and understood in the physical realm here on Earth. Unlimited truth, what I mean is truth that can be explored unlimited, unhindered in the ether, in the spiritual realm. Our first topic is spiritual, as all of our topics will be. Let's define spiritual. Spiritual in the New World Religion is any activity or thought that leads you to a spiritual conclusion. Our topic today is wealth being an obligation. A lot of people in the 21st century see wealth as a want. They want to be wealthy. They want to have nice cars. They want to have big homes. They want to have all the money. They want to travel the world. But what they fail to realize is that they are obligated to have the big home, to have the big bank account, to buy the finest things, to experience the best parts of the earth, the best parts of life, according to their definition and according to the world's definition. Why are they obligated? They're obligated because of death and the second life. And here's what I mean. Imagine dying with a burning desire to eat a steak. Imagine that all of your life you had become accustomed to having a steak every now and again, but you desired to have those steaks every day, to have them as much as possible. You wanted to feed that desire, but you passed without accomplishing the goal of that desire. Now imagine that that desire isn't a physical desire, it's a conscious desire. And it being a conscious desire means that that desire will follow your consciousness as your consciousness exits the body. Now imagine that consciousness desiring steak, but it's consciousness. How can it have a physical delicacy? How can it chew physically when it is consciousness or energy or spirit? Now imagine that that desire burns in this consciousness to the point where it torments this consciousness. Upon the consciousness returning to the physical body, assuming that a return is possible, it becomes a glutton for this desire that has burned in it for eons, for days, however the time is calculated. And while in the physical form, it has a gluttonous attitude and character that causes it to be ugly in form and in energy, disliked, hated, displaced, unhealthy, and prone to die early without fulfilling the other desires that it began to become accustomed to having or wanting. Imagine being in the energy realm, in the spirit realm, in the ether with multiple Etherians, multiple spirits who are dismayed and have burning physical desires that they cannot feed or fulfill because they no longer have the physical capacity to do so. Imagine millions of spirits in a realm, angry, lustful, hungry, thirsty, murderous, all of these spirits in one place. What would you call that? According to major religions, you would call that hell. So back to my statement. Being wealthy is an obligation. But why are you telling us that we have to be wealthy so that we can fulfill our desires? And if we don't fulfill our desires, which will subdue them, if we don't rein them in, if we don't have access to them and use them up until they're no longer a desire, when we pass, our energy will experience what major religions call hell.